Good morning. Time and consistency. I think that anything worth doing is worth putting in time and consistency. And I think that time and consistency is the key to achieving any goal. Anything worth doing is not going to happen overnight, not going to happen fast, it's not going to be easy. It's worth putting in the work. I think it's really easy to look at, people's success stories, and you see these, and what all you see is the success, and they can even tell you the story about how they got there. Oh, I started when I was 20 years old, and built it up over this time, or whatever. And it feels like it happened so much faster because you can't experience what 10 years, 20 years, 30 years of grinding or time and consistency feels like. So it feels, like they were an overnight success, and wow, that person's got tons of money, or that wow, they've got this everything figured out, or they've got whatever that goal is that you're seeking. Whether that's in the gym, time and consistency. You put it in, you'll see results. Whether that's in business, time and consistency, and then whatever it is, it's going to grow. Building a social media presence, whatever. It'll grow. It takes time. Like I said, the only things that are worth having take time. So a get-rich-quick scheme, you hear stories that they work for some people. It's like, well, that person, made $1 million overnight because they won the lottery, or however 100 million or whatever. But that's not, not realistic. You hear every time that happens, and it doesn't happen. The odds of that happening, don't kid yourself. It's not going to happen. So you gotta put in time. You gotta be consistent. Sometimes it's not easy. I didn't really feel like getting up this morning. It's not all rainbows and butterflies. You gotta just do it. Put in the time, put in the consistency, and every individual day or every individual event doesn't feel like it's doing anything, doesn't feel like it's contributing to that end goal. It is, and you just have to keep telling yourself. That's the only way that you're gonna be motivated, is you gotta keep reminding yourself that the time and consistency is gonna lead to you achieving your goals. And it may feel like it's going to take a really long time, 10 years. When you're 20 years old, 10 years feels like an eternity. And you're thinking, man, this really isn't going to pan out, or I'm not going to make any money doing this until I'm 30, or I'm not going to be financial, or I'm not going to have financial peace until I'm 30, or whatever it is. But 10 years is not all that long. You got to play the long game and look at life in general, and just know that you're going to be fine. I realize that it's, I want to enjoy the money now. I'm young and I can have fun, I can travel, and but I don't know. It's not life. You got to be realistic and know that if you're playing the long game, life is going to be good. You've got many, many, many great years left after 30. Don't think that that's old. I know it feels old. I remember being there thinking, wow, 30, that's really old. But 10 years, if you grind it out for 10 years, you'll be set. And you're still young. You still have lots of great life ahead of you. So anyway, that's the thought for the day, I guess, is just make sure you're putting in the time, being consistent, because that's what it takes for anything that's worthwhile. So I hope you're having a great day, and have a great rest of your day. We'll see you Monday.